Retain gang, what's poppin', man? If you didn't know, this your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Hey man, it's a beautiful day. Even though it's snowing outside, there's no life outside really. We on retention, man, so we got all the life we need inside of us. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I want to talk about the real benefits versus the fake benefits. You know, shout out to one of my subscribers for asking this question, man, or for requesting this video. You know, I think this is a great topic because there is a lot of real benefits out there, but there's also a lot of hyped up benefits that people kind of, you know, there are some benefits that people kind of push over the top a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to give y'all one benefit that's real and then one that's fake. And we're going to do three. So I'm going to go back and forth, all right? The first benefit that is real is your energy rising up. You will have a lot more energy on this journey, on retention. That's a fact. And this is one of the benefits that people start to feel right away is their energy rising up, you know, because you holding on to that life force. So as you're holding on, it's building up and it's rising up as well. And it's going to energize you like a battery, right? It's like a battery pack for you. And the whole purpose of it is for you to get on your grind. It gives you more energy to get stuff done and to manifest things in your reality a lot faster. Oh, your energy is like your spiritual currency. It's like money in the spiritual realm. So the more money you have, the more you can spend. The same thing with your energy. The more energy you have, the more things you can get done. You can get things done twice as fast in your timeline or your time frame, which is going to manifest things in your life faster, right? So y'all want to make sure y'all on your grind and y'all getting on your purpose and utilizing this energy to manifest your life, right? So with that being said, man, one of the hyped up benefits is that you can sit around on retention and everything's going to come to you. And that's false. A lot of people think just because they're on retention and they've gone a bunch of days that everything's going to come to them. And they wonder why things aren't manifesting in their life because you're not getting up and getting on your grind. You know, with you being on retention, you still got to change your lifestyle. You still got to get up and get things done, right? The physical realm requires you to get up and get on your grind. The spiritual realm is where we calculate the dreams. That's where we calculate the plan. No, the spiritual realm, that's where we do the calculation, right? That's where we do the affirmation. But in the physical realm, you still got to get up and get on your grind, right? It requires that. But your subconscious in the spiritual realm is guiding you, is giving you clairvoyance and telling you what to do, which path you should take to manifest that life that you want or that you affirmed. So just because you're on retention, man, you can't be on the couch with a bag of Lay's with your hands down your pants, man. You got to get up and get on your grind. A lot of you guys be wondering why you're not getting in shape. You wondering why, you know, this is not happening for you. It's because you're not changing your lifestyle. You still got to change that up. You know, I get comments all the time, guys telling me, oh, I've been going for 90 days and nothing happened. Well, what are you doing? Right? What are you doing? Because that's not possible. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to feel the benefits and you're going to see the changes in your life. But for you to see nothing in 3 months, you know, I don't believe that. I really don't believe you're doing everything that you can do to become your best version. The second benefit that's real, and actually I'm going to put these two together because they go hand in hand, right? The second benefit that's real is you will gain confidence and you will start to gain an abundance mindset, right? You will start to gain an abundance mindset because you are bringing abundance inside of yourself. But the hyped up part about that is it's not going to just come out of thin air. It comes from you working on yourself. And retention is going to force you to work on yourself, right? All those flaws, all those toxic behaviors you have, all that toxic energy, all those demons you have stored inside of you, it's going to come to the top. They're going to surface, right? See, people don't like to mention that on retention. They just want to mention everything's going to be good and you're just going to be the best version of yourself with confidence and abundance. Yeah, if you're working on yourself, if you're clearing out that toxic energy. And it's going to force you to do it, right? As that energy rising up, man, and it's hitting those different chakra centers, it's powering up those different energy centers of yourself. You got different energy stored in different chakras, right? So as they're getting powered up, you know, that energy's rising up, it's going to force you to cleanse those out, to clear out any blockage. So all those demons is going to surface up, and it's going to force you to deal with that. And you're going to keep living in a cycle until you deal with those, right? Yeah, you're going to gain the abundance mindset. You're going to gain confidence from doing the work, from doing that inner work, working on yourself. That's where that confidence is going to come from. Retention is like a catalyst, right? It's going to spark that reaction, right? It's going to set that reaction. It's going to set that off for you to start working on yourself and clearing out that energy, right? Because that's pure energy inside of you. And for you to rise up and have pure energy, you can't have that low vibrational energy inside of you. You got to clear that out. So yeah, it's going to force you to be your best version. It's going to force you to have confidence, right? You ain't got no choice. It's going to force you to work on yourself, you know, and if you choose not to work on yourself, you're going to stay in that cycle. You're going to be in a whirlpool, right? And you're going to stay in that same whirlpool until you learn how to cleanse out the energy, learn your lesson. So until you start to work on yourself and really clear out that toxic energy, you're going to stay in that cycle, that whirlpool, right? Until you learn your lesson, okay? And the last benefit, man, the real benefit is you are more connected to the universe and the energy around you. That's a fact, right? Something about retention, man, it's just something about that energy that just strengthens your connection to the divine of the universe, the divine of the planet. It's like the universe rewards you for being able to discipline yourself enough to do this, right? In a world full of chaos, in a world full of just, you know, evil behavior, it's like the universe notices you. You know, Mother Earth notices you and your hard work and your diligence. It'll notice that and it'll give you clairvoyance, right? It'll guide you on the right path. But the hyped up part about that, what people fail to notice or fail to realize is that just because you got that connection, that don't mean you're not going to get temptations. That don't mean you're not going to get attacked, right? You still going to get attacked, man. And that's the thing. People don't realize that. What you got to understand is your choices, you still have a choice. You still have free will. So these entities that want to bring you down, they can influence your free will. They can influence you to use your own free will against you. And that's how they get you, right? It starts as a thought, right? They can't force you to do anything, but they persuade you, they trick you. And it all starts in your mind as a thought. You know, you might hear a voice that says, oh, you know, get on the gram and start scrolling and start, you know, go ahead and put your, you know, hands down your pants, or get on the hub and start, you know, just watch a little bit. And then you give in to that voice, and then next thing you know, they got you, right? You going back down that path, that wrong path, and they got you, right? They got you. So, yeah, you got that connection. You got that strengthened connection to the universe, but understand that you still have to make the right choices. You will be guided. You will have clairvoyance on your journey, but you still got to make the right choices. You know, the Most High can't do that for you. You know, nothing else can do that for you but you. You can only be guided, but you got the free will to make the choice. So you got to make sure you're strengthening your lifestyle. You got to make sure you're building that mental dexterity, man, to be able to withstand temptations. This is why a lot of you guys relapse, because you don't have that mental dexterity. You know, it's an everyday battle. Just because you connected and all that, that's fine. But you still gonna have things here and there that's gonna try to pull you back, that's gonna whisper in your ear, trying to get you back to your old self. And that's what you want to avoid. You don't let that happen to yourself. All right? Those are my 3 benefits and my 3 hyped up benefits. You know what I'm saying? I really do think this retention journey, man, if you're new to this, it's really something that will change your life. It's really something that's really going to get you connected to the divine energy. But not only that, man, it's going to make you become your best version, man, because it's going to force you to work on yourself. You're going to start to see life from a different perspective, and you're going to want to better yourself. It's going to make you face your fears, right? And you'll never be the same. Once you feel that energy rising up, once you feel your vibration, how your vibration has changed, you're not going to want to go back to your old self. You might be tempted. You might get pulled down here and there, but for the most part, man, you're never going to forget that feeling that you had on a long streak, and you just feeling good. You're never going to forget that. That sticks with you, right? But remember, this is your journey, man. So take everything with a grain of salt. Always be your own scientist and experiment on yourself and do what works for you. You can hear YouTube videos all day. You can read, you can get online and read all day about benefits and this and that, but it doesn't matter until you experience it yourself, until you actually take on this lifestyle yourself, right? That's the key, man. That's the key to life, is figuring out who you are. We take other people's opinions and we use that as a guide, but you have your own life. You have your own experience, and you have your own story to write. With that being said, man, it's your boy Tay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video, or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.